Hey everyone, Big Paulie back for what I think is probably going to be the last part of the cinema room purge. Yes, I think there's only very minimal stuff left to do. So I'm just going to take you on a quick guided tour, show you what I've done and anything that's remaining. Plus also I'll be going through a whole pile of Blu-rays that I'm getting rid of. So if there's anything that takes your fancy, then you could either message me on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and we can work out a little deal or a swap. Yes, I'm up for swaps as well. Right, okay, let us begin. Right, okay, starting by the door. Yes, Superman's still there. Now, I decided not to use the speaker stand. I was going to swap that out and put a speaker stand here. Instead, I've actually just moved the cabinet closer to the door and I've altered the dynamics of the rear speaker because the speaker on the left rear is actually probably 3 times further away than the one on the left. So I've accounted for that in the setup of the actual receiver. So I've set that one at the right level. Okay, so there's nothing in the cabinet down here. I'm going to fill this up with some extra Blu-rays and some DVDs from my bedroom. So I still need to do that. At the moment, the Star Wars figures I'm putting in there to keep them out of the way. I'm thinking I might turn them around and just display them on the top shelf inside there, and then the bottom 2 shelves can be Blu-rays and DVDs. We've still got the Big Paulie Live super chat. I've got a couple of little furry friends there, so I've moved this table forward. Sorry, back. I've moved it back towards the wall because it was a lot further forward. So I'm happy that I actually managed to fit in the actual bookcase and the table as well. I've got a couple of Game of Thrones bits and pieces down there. Not much has changed up here. I've just dumbed it out a bit rather than having loads of stuff all over the place. So I've got the light up Borg cube and my little BB-8 light up from Lulu and Claire. And over here we have the Star Wars Stormtrooper light. So that one's actually staying there. I've cleared out everything that was down in here. So I've still got a space down there to put some stuff. Nice table there. Keeping that table, that will be to put like any snacks and Blu-rays on. Plus the remotes as well. So I've got 2 tables. There's the Poundland bin. So she hasn't moved. She will always stay there. This Harley Quinn picture, when I had the glass cabinet, it was on the side of the door around here, so there's actually no room to put it, but I might put it on that wall down there. I might need to adjust my Skyfall poster, but I'll sort that out. That's the 15% that still needs to be done. This has all been tidied down here, so I've got my subwoofer underneath there. That's the reject bin. A couple of little popcorn bits and pieces. So I've got a little popcorn pop which my brother bought me, plus some ice cream little cups. Very nice, and also a popcorn. So I think that looks really nice like that. Oh, Misery Guts, he's staying there. He's not moving. He's been elevated in the world, so he's no longer on the floor. I do have 2 clapperboards which I'm trying to. That says home stud. I'm trying to work out where to put those, so I shall sort that out. The front at the moment has been rearranged, so most of the Star Wars Jakks Pacific figures are now in the storeroom. I'm keeping out for the time being Kylo and Poe, and over here Rey and Finn, just because Rise of Skywalker's coming, so I thought I'd just keep it Star Wars wise. R2 is now on the back here. So he's filling up a bit of the space there. I just kept the Han Solo figure there, and also the Deep Space Nine very delicate ship, so I think they're okay. I just leave those two there as they are. So down here we've still got the Skybox on the top there. We have the THX Blu-ray player plus the Denon amp. I've moved the Apple box over so that it's no longer on a corner there. It's actually on its own bit of glass rather, and I've kept them there for now. So I think they look quite nice actually. There's nothing else in there, so there's nothing shoved to the back. Vader is still in the corner. He will always be in the corner. And I've got my Lucille bat down by him. I don't know if I'm going to mount it. I might kind of like mount it up there. But here's the Blu-rays. I can actually walk backwards now. Oh shit, nearly fell over the Poundland bin. Right, so going by the top, Sons of Anarchy. So we've got all Breaking Bad, all my box sets, The Mummy, Twilight, all the big box sets up here. That's my limited edition Abyss 4K box set. I only had you going. And that's actually a VHS tape. And a nice mug there, Guardians mug. And I've also got Giant Man. We start over here. I will go through these eventually properly. But I've got my 4Ks for Marvel there. So it goes all the way along. Plus also mixed in some Blue Fans. These are all 4Ks. These are all in alphabetical order. You know, A's, B's, C's, D's, that kind of thing. And that goes right down to The Lion King. I've got my little TED display there. That's very nice. These are the 3D Blu-rays. But as I said last time, I still haven't put them in alphabetical order. Yeah, I just haven't had time. So I will get around to doing that. Plus also I've got some steelbooks as well. Not everything is 3D. But like the Minions box set there, that's not 3D. But I thought I'd keep it with Despicable Me 3 and Minions. Got some more steelbooks down here. Lots of steelbooks. Still got lots of steelbooks left, as all my remotes. Down the bottom there are my Pixars. Disney and Pixars. Let me just move this lot out of the way. I've got my music Blu-rays down the bottom there. Down the bottom here we have the Arrows. And also like the premium collection, stuff like that. Here we have more Blue Fans, so we all have, I think they need to be put in particular order because I've got Pixar's mixed in with all sorts of stuff. And this is the Steelbook franchise. So we've got all the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits together, Transformers, all the 8 Fast and Furious films, Terminator, plus also my Lost box sets as well. Not ones that I've actually lost, but you know, lost. Up here we got more. All the X-Men movies. They're not all complete. Baby Driver. So we've got, these are not totally franchise, you know, so I've got just individual ones. Like I've got Deadpool there, but I haven't got Deadpool 2 next to it because that's on the 4K section. Galaxy Quest there, which needs a steelbook. Apparently there is a steelbook. And then up here we have my DC section, plus John Wick's, Indiana Jones and all that lot. And then going over here we have the Walking Dead steelbooks. I've left a space there because I've now got Walking Dead 9 steelbook, which will slot in there. Plus the Fear the Walking Dead steelbooks, which they've only done 3. I don't think they've done a 4th one in Germany, which is really miffing me off now. And up here we have my Star Wars collection with some dice from Solo. And we've got a mixture of box sets, steelbooks, Blue Fans, 3D. And then we've got a 4K selection. And then we have the 2 main Star Trek series box sets. Next Generation steelbooks. Plus also Enterprise and the the original series. And I haven't, I need to make a space here for the Discovery box set as well. So I'll find a slot for that. Okay, before we head back into the back bedroom, Just wanted to show you the other bookcase in here with all the Blu-rays. A lot of these are like from CEX. They're in no particular order, so we've got to sort all these ones out. Plus a lot of them are subscriber mails as well. So that collection, that's for someone. So we've got a lot of the regular Blu-rays down there. More steelbooks, more Blu-rays. And I've got a whole new selection of steelbooks in there. Another load of steelbooks down there. Another load of steelbooks down there. So some of these are actually going to get taken out and taken into the back bedroom. Also, which I've just had delivered about an hour or two ago, I've got some smart LED strip lights, which I intend to stick up. Now, I was originally going to put them around the back of the projector screen, which I might still do, but I'm thinking maybe around the frame of the actual bookcases. But yeah, I haven't decided yet, but I think I might put them around the actual bookcases. If I do another one, I can easily buy another one and just put it around the back of the projector screen. Okay, so this pile here of all the Blu-rays I've decided to get rid of. Now, there's a mixture of TV box sets, and I'll explain the reason why I'm getting rid of them, but these are all up for grabs. So if you want them, touch me up, ooh, tap me up, and maybe we can make some kind of arrangement. There were also some ex-Poundland ones as well that were in the keep pile, and I've gone through them and I've thought, how many times am I going to watch it? Do I really need to keep it? Do I need it cluttering up the shelves? And maybe I've got rid of it. So yes, I'm only really keeping the ones I really want. Okay, so we have Hotel Artemis. There Will Be Blood. This is a US release, but it's got a reversible cover. Supernatural Complete 7th season. Supernatural Complete 9th season. I'm getting rid of all the steelbooks that I've, all the Supernatural Blu-rays that I've got, because I just want to get a box set. I'm just 15th, season 15. I've only seen up to 9. Season 15 is the, no, I've only seen up to 8 actually. Season 15 is the last box, you know, the last season. So I thought, I'm just going to get rid of them. I'll just buy a box set. It'd be cheaper in the end. So I've got season 8 there. And some of the earlier ones actually don't come with the slips. Season 5. Season 3. Pushing Daisies, which I don't know if season 2 ever had a Blu-ray, but I've only ever seen it once. Madagascar 2, which is a US release. Madagascar 1, also a US release. Operation Chromite. Yes, I'm getting rid of Grown Ups. It's only a one-time watch, I think, for me. Yeah, it was entertaining. It was funny, but it's not something I'm going to be repeatedly watching it. Vampire Diaries 6th season. Vampire Diaries 2nd season. Vampire Diaries 1st season. Now, why? I wonder what you're thinking. Why is he getting rid of those when he's got a nice signed Vampire Diaries poster signed by the whole cast, the main 3 cast? Because I want to do the same thing. I want to buy a box set of all 7 seasons, is it, or 8 seasons? I'm also getting rid of Fringe because I've only got the first 3 seasons, and I want to buy a Fringe box set as well. So season 3, season 2, season 1. There's another Supernatural there, season 6. Sharks and Oceans 3D, only seen it once. Public Enemies, Blu-ray. Supernatural 1st season. Supernatural 4th season. Last Nights, which was, yeah, it was okay. Not a bad film. But how often am I going to watch it? Same with My Week with Marilyn. Good film, really good film, but one-time thing, I think. Ride Along. The Fault in Our Stars. Hologram for a King. Exposed. Star Trek Discovery Season 1. This is like the Digipack, now that I've got the Steelbook. Supernatural Season 2. Vampire Diaries Season 3. Vampire Diaries Season 4. Vampire Diaries Season 5. Public Enemies Iron Pack Steelbook. This is the one that came slightly damaged in the post. It's a little bit dented there. But I do have another copy. Arrow, first season. Wasn't really into that series. Power Rangers. Okay, not a bad film. Jungle. Death Wish. Cell. Cold in July. The Boy. The Space Between Us. Defiance. Better Call Saul Season 2 Steelbook. Because I've already bought them up here from the pound bin, from the bargain bin, the HMV bargain bin. So I've got season 1 and 2 in that box set. And they never carried on with the Steelbooks, they only done the first 2 seasons. Hot Fuzz, because I've already got that one in my box set up here. The Scorpion King, as I already have the Scorpion King next to Mummy. I think the Scorpion King is a US release, this one. St. Vincent. Killing Season with John Travolta with that god-awful accent. Trust. This is actually sealed. I think I bought this thinking that I hadn't bought it, but I had. The Dark Tower, as I've now got the 4K. Glee, complete first season. The Colony. Cameron Diaz's box. Lockout. John Wick 3 4K. I bet that'd be the first one to go. Angels and Demons. Da Vinci Code. I've already got those. All 3 of them now. The Hunger Games. Glee second season. The reason why I'm getting rid of my Glees is they never completed the whole series in Blu-ray, so there's no point keeping them. Glee third season. Silent House, also I bought that twice. And Heat, I bought that twice as well. So that's my stack about to fall over. So if anybody's interested in any of that lot, tap me up on Instagram, in Facebook Messenger, and tell me what you want, and we're going to agree on a price or a swap. Right, okay, so that's that. That's the tour of the room and how I've made it look better. It does look better from my point of view. It does look better. There's so much more room in here. I'm going to now open that and untangle it and all that kind of stuff. Find a place to put it, and then I'll show you once it's installed. Yes. Right, okay, so lights all installed. I've got my little remote as well, so I can pick a colour. Right, let's turn it on. Oh, yes, baby. Let's turn the lights off. Oh, shit. Where's the on button? Huh? Oh, yes, baby. Fantastic. So I have it all the way down there. We've just got it on rotation at the moment. Along the top, as you can see. So it lights up my box sets. Oh, I like that. And then I have it going down the side there, stuck to the wall. Well, not stuck to the wall, but stuck to the other side. Cable goes down there. and the little junction box and the remote Finn's holding. I knew he'd come in handy. So we can have, that's nice. Hang on a minute, I can't see. So we can have flash. Well, that's very Christmassy, isn't it? That's very Christmassy. I do prefer smooth, but I think red looks good. Red looks good. That would actually be nice all the way around the screen, I think. Or we can change it to yellow. Ooh, you can't really see the yellow, but it does look yellow. Or maybe green, that's nice. Brilliant, so that's all set up, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the placing of that. Got my little remote, so that shall go with the rest of the remotes. That makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh bugger, I need a universal remote. Yes, so hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you want any of those Blu-rays or you want to make an offer, cash, swaps, go over to my Instagram page, Big Paulie 101, or tap me up on Facebook Messenger, either Paul Bowman or the Big Paulie Chatting Movies Facebook page, and we can make some kind of deal. Yes, probably better than CX. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the video, the last of the cinema room. I know there's a couple of bits more pieces that I need to do, like alphabeticalize my 3D Blu-rays and fill up a little bit of space, but I'll add that in maybe a Poundland Bin video in a couple of weeks. But yes, I'm very happy, very happy. I'm glad I done it before Christmas and before the winter, because there's going to be a lot of movie watching and reviewing. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like it back, giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to share and comment and all that kind of crap. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.